You could be the skinniest person in the world, but this car make you feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime. If that makes any sense. If you can. Oh, what's up? What's up? My car language, folks. I told y'all I was gonna give y'all a tour on how this car drive. My 392, of course. This is a car if you don't keep a smile on your face, you're not stepping on it the way you're supposed to. Any fraction of a throttle, you are hearing that noise and you are speeding. Not quite, but it's just amazing how fast that speedometer moves. I currently have 1,000 miles on the car. I've had it for about a month and a half, and I gotta say, I love it. I don't want to get rid of it. I'm trying my best not to, but if you guys follow me, you'll see that I drove the C8 2020 and I'm in love. So I'm gonna try my best to stay with this and get that as my secondary two-door. You know, give y'all some more content. I'm gonna do my best. That is, of course, unless I drive something different, and I kind of like that drive better. But as far as the whole experience of the C8, I love that the most. But this right here never gets old. This is the perfect family car. It definitely looks great. It's comfortable. As you can see, we got the Alcantara with the leather, and we have the special stitching option. And we have a thicker steering wheel. I like the way the steering wheel feels. I'm somewhat over it. I've just been cruising lately, so I haven't been switching to the track mode, the sport mode. Lately, you know, if I want to switch the mode, I'll put it into sport mode. I like sport mode. It's kind of subtle, but it still gives you the feel of driving in something sport. Track is too heavy for me. At least in this car. With the 305s, you definitely feel the difference. We're gonna try to find somewhere where we could kind of step on it so y'all can hear the engine. It's a bit of traffic right now. Sorry, I got caught up talking on the phone. I meant to come out earlier. Right now with the time lapse, you know, shifting, daylight savings, it's hard to get things done while the sun is out. Atlanta is hot too. There's a lot of cops out here. A lot of APD out here. You hear it, and you hear it in here. Outside, it sounds a lot louder. A lot louder. I actually did a recording. Follow me on Instagram, car_language_easy. Go check out my lives, my video. And I did a video where my daughter was actually recording. Shout out to you, Miley, love you. You could definitely see me driving the car, and you hear it from inside of another car. It's very, very loud, and it crackles too. I love that about this car. I never noticed that. You know, while you're driving inside, you never really notice the sound of the car. But when someone's driving it and you're watching it, you're listening to it, you definitely start hearing the details. The Alcantara, it keeps you snug. I love the fit. The leather just adds a nice detail. But the Alcantara is pretty much doing the comfort, playing the comfort part, rather. This is a nice little strip right here. This car handles well too on corners. I hug them and takes them corners like a champ. 15 caliper brakes, they definitely work. Maximum stopping power. This car is incredible. Get this car. Out of all the cars that's out right now, this is the one that's going to give you that fun, that enjoyment in all aspects. The braking, the handling, the speed, the sound. You know, there's a lot of cars out there faster than this, but it's just, I could never get tired of this car. I love it. From when I wake up till I go to sleep thinking about this car. Like, damn, I can't believe I just drove a 2020 widebody. I wake up, yes, I'm on my way to go drive a 2020 widebody. It's an experience. I definitely recommend this car. If you don't want to get into the SUVs, this is it right here for leisure. Now, I'll admit, fuel, it's bad. It's almost like ever since they put the 305s on all corners
and wide body.
Grip's a lot better, handles a lot better than a narrow body, but it's an alcoholic. I'm actually on my way to the fuel station now. It's so fast that you don't recognize you're going over the speed limit. So you definitely want to keep your eye on your speedometer. Definitely. You won't notice that this car is going really fast unless you really punch it. When you're over the hundreds, that's when the car starts shaking a little bit. But even, it has to be like, we're talking 150. But 120, 130, this car is as stable as a sports car. Effortlessly blending in with traffic. Effortlessly. Gas mileage is 15 city, 25 highway, something like that. I don't believe that. I don't give you the accurate numbers because it's never accurate. It's never gonna be what they say it is on paper. Believe that. But it's comfortable. I was just sitting at a light and I don't even notice. The ride is smooth. It absorbs bumps well. I got heated steering wheel, heated seats, ventilated seats, CarPlay. I love CarPlay. CarPlay is like one of the best systems they can integrate in all vehicles. It just wants you to step on it. It's almost like it's egging you on. Race. And I've seen reviews of people having them until 100,000 miles, getting over the 100,000 miles, and they don't really have any issues. I feel like the only way this car is going to give you an issue is if you start doing the upgrades. You understand? Because the car is not stock anymore. But stock, I'm sure this car could definitely reach the 200,000 mile mark. Easy, no problem. It's a strong engine. It's built to get beat. And that is why I felt like this was a good investment. The steering response, you definitely feel like you're maneuvering a big car because it is a big car and a heavy car, but again, effortlessly. That engine does not hesitate. That throttle does not hesitate. Throttle response is definitely instant. If you notice on those windy roads where you're about to go up, don't speed too much, because I guarantee you this car will jump if you're going at 70, 80. Trust me, I've gone through small bumps at around those speeds on the interstate, doing the speed limit. And this car feels like it lift, like it jumped, like a slight hop. So be very careful. Make sure you're not, playing around too much in the rain. And that's another thing I want to address. My narrow body, when you put it on track, it was a death sentence in the rain. This car, having the 305s on all corners, I put it on track. I was so scared to do that, but it did not slip at all. We're gonna step on it right now. Let's just wait till We passed this intersection. No cops, no cops. Yo, this joint this is a roller coaster on the street. You have no idea how fast I'm going. This is ridiculous. How could you not love this car? You know, anybody who hates on Dodge, you should be upset with yourself. This is TP right here, total package. And for the price, 60 grand, why not? This one cost me about 53. 60, you get the it's that lane assist, that option. I have the 3 blink switches here. That's the only thing I don't have. But I don't care about that. You know, if you purchase a car, my opinion, if you purchase a car like this, you're not looking to have it help you drive. You want to drive it. You understand? That's muscle for you. I hope Dodge doesn't switch to electric unless, I mean, I don't want to go as far as saying that, but it's something about having an engine. Yes, you're burning gas, but it's all worth it when you get in here. I'm excited. I just got back from Miami Beach. I drove the C8. Loved that car. I love that car. But this right here is an experience. It's definitely an experience. The sound, the look is just, you feel, you could be the skinniest person in the world, but this car make you feel like Arnold Schwarzenegger in his prime, if that makes any sense. If you catch my drift, rather. Oh, man. And you see them out here a lot, too. I love the fact that, you know, you see the Mustangs, you see the Camaros, and everybody just, you know, salutes. It's like, you know, we're rivals, but we got respect because you know what it is. You know, we all know what it is. It depends on who's behind the wheel. Amazing, amazing. I can never get over the way this car drives. This one specifically, like I said, they executed the way this car handles. Amazing. Big upgrade from the narrow body. Big upgrade from the narrow body. Definitely. Look at that. You know, I don't want to say too much. I'm trying my best not to kind of hot myself, but I don't slow down on corners. No problem. Effortlessly. Effortlessly. I don't slow down if I can see everything. If there's, you know, if I'm going through a corner where I can't, of course I will. You know, safety first. And that engine, it roars. Standing still, it roars. Driving normal, it roars. Fast, of course. It's ridiculous. I live in an area where a bunch of, you know, Atlanta period, you see these all the time, and that's all you hear. I live on a semi-busy street, and you could tell this sound is distinct. You definitely know that a Charger went past when you hear that sound. Thanks for watching, y'all. Stay tuned. We got a lot more content coming. Again, I don't think I'm gonna do anything to this car. I would love to straight pipe it, but again, this car is a heat seeker. You know, cop magnet. That's why I haven't put any tints on it. I love the stock look. It looks clean. It looks very clean. I've been pulled over once already. I was pulled over the second time I drove this car. Fortunately, I didn't have the camera with me, so I didn't catch that content, but I was playing loud music. You know, again, by any means, to make sure that this car belongs to you. That's their mentality. That's their reason for pulling you over. This car is hot. It's really hot. I'm sure you guys seen it. You know, a lot of this car is like top def. But thanks for watching. Stay tuned. More content coming. Comment below and let me know what car you guys would love to see me drive next. If I get 500 subscribers before 2 months, the car that's requested the most, that will be the car I will be driving. And there's a lot of cars I haven't driven for the first time, so I'll definitely record my exact first experience. From when they give me the keys, I will start recording and give you guys my first impression. On that note, I'll leave you with an acceleration. I just woke up a bunch of people right now if they're asleep. Peace, one love, stay safe, wear a mask, stay blessed.